Hey everyone, I'm back with a new video. In all honesty, I have no structure for this video. I think this is why I will call it something like Play With Me. Because I got a few decks in. This one I think I talked about that I really wanted to get, and we're gonna play with this one too then. This one was a second-hand one, so I got it by, well, more impulse, and I'm actually very happy with it, the Stunning Tarot. Still playing with it, but, you know, and the Uncommon Tarot, which I only had a quick look through, so I didn't really do too much with it yet. Cannot really judge that one. So these were the new ones, but like I said, I really wanted to focus on this one. I talked about, let me see if I can bring it up here because I got a desk full of decks. I talked about my reading in, no, it was not this one. Let me see. It was the reading right at the end of the third decan of Aries. Yeah, I was really feeling out of sync, you know, and I did this reading, and it talked to me about this portal doorway into the Underworld, which is the underworld of Egypt, you know. And yeah, in that underworld, it really is about, well, your soul getting tested to see if you can get reborn, you know. So I think it was here, right? Yeah, I did no preparation. Yes, in here Pluto was yelling at me a little bit in my reading, and Pluto itself is all about, you know, the transformation, rebirth, all that. Yeah, so I really felt this really, yeah, speaking to this. Yeah, I think I showed all of this. Yeah, I still need to do something with this page. Yeah, because this was new then, eh? I can do a little quick walkthrough. Yeah, this page was really messed up. I think I mentioned that. I tried to fix it. It's still not what I want, but hey, I think it's better than that it was. More I cannot do. So yeah, like I said, I still need to see what I want to do here, but I continued here with my... with the second decan or decan of Taurus. So I did my usual, you know, looked into the moon, into the high priest, priestess, into the six of disc, and here I went a little bit into that, well, the pair, right, as the Hierophant and the high priestess, because sometimes the Hierophant is also called the high priest. So I went a little bit deeper into that, and here I did a very short, multiple cards, but 2 questions, you know, about the moon in Taurus. And that's actually the last thing. Tonight I will do my full moon in Scorpio, because as a Scorpio, this one's going to be important to me. It's in eclipse or something. I need to check it up before I do my reading, but yeah, I think I will put that one here. Anyway, like I said, with this reading, I talked about that portal. So I was thinking, let me put this aside. I saw this deck on Dawn Michelle Tarot, her channel. I'm a member of her Weavers group, and I think she even showed it before that, before it actually was shown on her public forum in that sense. And I like what she did, yeah, but for me, I didn't really have a use for this deck. So I enjoyed her video. I enjoyed seeing what she did with it, you know, her creativity in the way she built spreads up. The public video I will link in the description. Yeah, the members video is only for members, so I cannot do that. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm messing it up here. Huh? So yeah, like I said, I really enjoy her. Let me flip through it a little bit. The way yeah, her creativity is really showing, right? And the way she builds up these readings. I'm not really a spread person. I think I said that before, you know, I'm really reading in a story way. So I have no idea how I want to build this up. I might take some of her ideas, but yeah, I always like to make a reading my own. But yeah, as those portals, I was also thinking, I didn't know for sure if this would work, you know? There is a lot of Egyptian layering in this deck, so that's already, well, an extra point for me, you know? But yeah, when you look at the Amduat from Egypt, yeah, it has the 12 gates for every hour, you know? So I don't know how I want to build it up yet. And I don't want to get too serious in this video. I was thinking, I just pulled some decks. This was the Journey into Egypt, the one that actually gave me that reading. So I was thinking maybe we just look a little bit, you know, at how they look, because in all honesty, I have some that I think will aesthetically be very pleasing, but for me it's really important that I tap into well, that Egyptian cosmology, you know. So let me see, because the Journey into Egypt is a deck I have from Egypt, and this is definitely really tarot. Then I have this one, which it has a tarot structure, but after the majors, that structure falls a little bit apart for me. So I've been trying to use it more as an oracle. And to do that, I was thinking about getting an Egyptian tarot with it. But yeah, this is of course way too big. And actually before I got this one, I got this little mini Egyptian tarot. I know the big one has these black borders, but this one, okay, now I'm really messing it up, right? Let me put these a little bit away. I hope that the shadow will not be too bad, because I thought this smaller one, especially with the white borders, you know, would fit maybe a little bit better. Let me get a few off because it's big. Because I still am in that Egyptian kind of sphere, right? I mean, if I take this away, I mean, I could, because even this might almost be like a portal kind of situation, right? Because these, I know, they look great, you know. I think it really is fitting, so I'm enjoying that. But yeah, this and the big Journey into Egypt are the only Egyptian tarots I have. I think I made a point of it in my last video about, yeah, I'm really turned off by Egyptian decks that have these, well, white ass people. I'm sorry, white people. I don't mean that as an offense. But when we talk about Egypt, this is a fairly new name. Yeah, it was called Kemet. Yeah. Land of the black people, you know. So yeah, I cannot stand it when I get these. This is why this is not even my favorite, these white beige kind of people, you know, because it's like this narrative into what we now see in well, Arabic Egypt, right? That they refuse yet to acknowledge that Ancient Kemet was, well, the foundation of or the original people were black people. So yeah, when I see that, it doesn't make me always too happy, you know. So my Egyptian decks, they are very mindfully curated, you know. I have a few others that I have my eye on. This one I like because every person is black, yeah, very dark brown, like, well, the way it was, you know. But yeah, I don't think they will really work in this setting, because even though I can look aesthetics a little bit, I can look away from that, but especially if it's so small, I know that's gonna annoy me, you know. So this is the deck that I really want to look into. And I know, because this is very colorful, and this more earth tony, Is that a word? So it might not mix everywhere. I think it's not the biggest challenge. I think it can work. Let's do a few to see. Because this, of course, is way more pinky and gold. But because we have pops of gold here too, of course. Here, and even some pink. See, this would be beautiful because it's almost like the gateway light is shining there, right? That's actually very beautiful. Let's see here, we're gonna go a little bit away from those colors, but I don't think I would mind it too much because then I can still work. Oh, this is really, yeah, the brighter pastel-y kind of colors that's not really fitting with the deep brown and stuff, right? Well, the blue now is matching. But yeah, again, because those portal, that portal kind of message, right? That really came through this deck because we're talking about the Egyptian Amduat, the Egyptian underworld. Yeah, I would really like. And here, this is what I mean, because there's definitely some Egyptian undertone in this deck, in my opinion. This is how I feel. But I think they can work, right? Okay, well, let's do a few more. Let's do one more. Yeah. And then, let me get this away, because I was thinking about another deck. Yes, let's put this there. I was thinking about the Shimmering Veil. I think they would actually fit perfectly. Let me give a shuffle a little bit. Even though this is digital art and the Shimmering Veil is definitely oil painting, so it's still probably a little bit different, but I kind of have a feeling. Yeah, look at those colors. Ooh, I like this one. I don't know very well how I would do it. I mean, I could, right? Talking about the Egyptian underworld and not using an Egyptian deck. I mean, everything is possible. But I think this is actually, oh, look at those colors. Okay, I feel like this deck was made for it, right? Oh my god, they look beautiful together. I like that. Okay, I want to try something else. We're not going to change yet. Okay, let me change those because what we did. Okay, one more then. Oh, look at those colors. See, this is what I was looking for. Okay, let's put these there because I have the other one from her. Okay, I'm gonna take the second one because it's easier in the sense of it just is one deck thing. The other one has two. I want to see what if I would drop an oracle underneath it. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at all that green, and in the middle we got Inner Earth. Okay, this is beautiful. Oh, see, I'm messing up. I think this would be very beautiful if I'm honest. I mean, even the colorations, right? I think I really like this. Okay, I bought this deck, yeah, for that Egyptian kind of reading, but I feel like I need to come up also with a different reading. I was playing, and this is why I wanted to play on the camera. I was planning on playing. I was like, well, let's put the camera on, right? But I think it's biting me in the ass. Oh my god, I really like this. I think these decks, they are singing. They are singing to each other. Oh my god. that is really beautiful. That is really beautiful. I think I can go on with this one till the last card, but wait. Okay, a few more. I hope you will enjoy my playing. Oh my god, this is really beautiful. Okay, I would say let's continue till we get one that's just not that fitting, but I feel like we're gonna be here forever. Okay, one more. One more. Oh. And the fun part is, I think in Dawn's video, she talked about she wants to pick, well, let's take from this, right? She will shuffle. She will pick her card, and then when she sees her card, she's gonna decide, you know, which deck will fit the, well, the gateway, so to speak, right? The portal. And you know, honestly, I think that's great, yeah, but at the same time, like I said, because well, the intention behind this deck was for my Egyptian portal reading, right? But with this combination, I might just want to, well, make up also a new reading. Okay, I said one more, huh? Okay, let's stop now. Well, let's see what else I had. Oh, just in case. So yes, this was... Okay, let me put this back because I got decks on top of decks and I don't got that much room. Okay, let's see. Okay, I didn't know for sure. Okay, let's just put these ones underneath. I mean, we will see them popping up again then, right? I didn't know for sure, but I wanted to give it a try. And give it a shuffle. Oh, sorry. This is the Shrine of the Black Medusa Tarot. It's a Thoth, but with black people. That is the quickest summoning. Yeah, and some cards do go the other way, which normally would irritate me. Not so much with this deck. I mean, look at here the colors. Okay, let's see how this is working. Let's look at a few cards. I mean, I was thinking it was the other way around, but we got here the Tree of Life with the Akashic Stargate. Kind of like that. Okay, I don't know. It's not a no. Let me say it like that. It's not a no, but I think I kind of spoiled the whole setup of this by having the perfect pair the first time, right? With the Shimmering Veil. But it's not a no. It's not bad. I could definitely do that and not be annoyed, you know, by, oh, this really doesn't fit right. Okay, well, again, definitely not a big as no, but let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I took 2 oracles. Well, I took the Devas of Creation too, but well, we already saw that. I just wanted to see how things might work. Okay, well, let's just do 2 behind each other, right? Okay. No, okay. Here, combustion, and then here too we have that well, combustion almost, right? That energy. Kind of nice. I am present and separate. That's almost like, well, against each other, huh? Nice. I like it's the emeralds and even the color in here. You can definitely see that. I think I like this. I think I should get then, I need to find one of my decks that will fit the whole scenario, but I can see this happening. Ancestral Realm Earth. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. I actually like this. What do you think? Let me know. What do you think? Soul Star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are with destruction. Oh, maybe some things need to be cleared away, right? To really come back to who we are. Oh, I like that. I think this works, right? Okay, one more. I think this could definitely work. I think that's beautiful. Okay, so this is definitely a contender. I think with this and the Devas, we're really like up in the air, right? In the cosmos almost. And even though this has definitely bulbs and almost planet-like, it feels more down to earth, right? Yeah, the illuminated earth, yeah. You can bring this back to earth almost. Really ground the reading in that sense. I really like that. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely one that I'm liking. Okay, I took another one. I didn't know for sure. The Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle. And this was based on, well, yeah, oh crap. I'm putting it upside down. This was a little bit with the colors, my thoughts, you know. However, okay, this is not a tarot, even though, again, it has kind of suits and a major arcana thing going on. So let's make it 2. But it's an oracle. It's officially not a tarot. Oh my god, I think I love it. See, I knew that that would happen. It was the colors that I felt like would really go together. And I like it because it has then an Afrocentric kind of, well, feel to it. So I'm sorry, I'm too, okay, let me get a sip of my water. Okay, seduction, solitude, renewal. Okay, I think in coloration, you know, I mean the soft pinks here, even here. I think this could work. This would again be a very different kind of reading, right? I mean, we're now really stepping aside from the intention why I bought this deck. But it's always nice if you invest in a deck, yeah, that you can do more than one reading with it, right? Like I said, I knew I would play with it, but the initial intention was a specific reading I wanted to build. But hey, you know, it's good to see what will fit. So again, I can maybe come up with more readings I want to do with this one, huh? I think I like this one. What do y'all think? Let me know. Or if you have other decks in mind, yeah, feel free to share. Nice. Earth Star activation, anchoring, grounding action, Isis energy. And then here we have walking meditation, just go, and crystal technology. Yeah, silicon, but yeah, crystals from the earth again, right? Very earthy reading, I like that. Yeah, I think I could make something work with these decks as well. Did I have another deck? I don't think so. Well, I did get my own. Kind of fun, codes in nature, because this deck also speaks a lot of about codes, you know. I think this could definitely work. All right, I'm enjoying this one. Let's see, what else did I have in mind? Yeah, this is definitely also a contender. But that means that I just have more decks that I can, well, play around with, and again, you know, make this investment go beyond just one kind of, well, reading I wanted to do, right? Okay, let me get this one back. Let's put these here. Oh, I didn't do my booklet here. I want to do that because it's not a big one, and I'm gonna be losing it otherwise. Okay. This one, I don't think it's really something that would fit, if I'm really honest. But it's a deck I'm really loving at the moment. It's one of the ones I made myself. Like I said, it didn't have a really unique name. I just called it Afro Oracle because that was the name of the folder on my computer, you know, where all the pictures and stuff went in. So let me see. And like I said, it's really Oracle, yeah. It might not be fitting at all. But hey, you know, let's see. So the central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, success, renewal. Oh, I like that. That fits. This is why I'm really loving on my own deck. Yeah, I cannot sell this. Yeah, so this is not marketing. Yeah, because the art is not mine. Yeah, I took it from a variety of beautiful and very talented black artists. I just wanted them, instead of just looking at them or making a print on my wall, I wanted to work with them. But this deck is so freaking accurate. Yeah, it's scary sometimes. So yeah, it's one that didn't left my desk since I got it. Crystal Skull, wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. So unbecoming, yeah. Like the shackles are off, yeah. The bounds are done, are undone. Put on my crown, and it's time to get clarity, divine. Oh, I really like this. Yeah, with this one, I don't know what's happening with this one. This deck blessed me seriously. Radical transformation. So we need to reflect on that. With this deck, I can somehow do any kind of reading. Harmony in the Heavens, resolution. So I don't know with color wise, you know, it will depend, of course. But for message wise, I think it might actually well, work. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. So if I would get perspective with that, yeah, okay, the tonation are different colors, right? I mean, there's some pink, but yeah, I need to get perspective before I can actually go through this gate then, right? Before I can actually clear these old stories and release these past lives and get to the other end of this gate and actually experience that freedom. So I like this. I really like this. And like I said, maybe aesthetic wise it's not the perfect fit, but I really like this. I mean, come on, with an alien. uh, very beautiful. Yeah, I can definitely see this happening. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think my daughter forgot, yeah, that I told her, yeah, I'm making a video, be quiet. Uh-huh. um, yeah, I'm really liking this. But in all honesty, I'm definitely biased. Yeah, because like I said, since I got this deck, it didn't really leave. Yeah, every time I'm doing a reading, I will find an excuse to use it because it is so clear to me, you know. Every time I do a reading and, well, I pick a card, it's like an instant, well, revelation kind of message. It's not something I need to think about. I put it and I know what it's talking about, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this one, I cannot lie. So whether it will look good or it doesn't look good, yeah, I know I'm gonna use it anyway. And then of course the toes. So let me see. Well, I don't have my the deck that I normally actually use, but I do have my study deck here. Let's see. Okay, where was that one supposed? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So they're a little bit in order, just to see, right? Just to see. And because they are in order, this is why maybe we don't really see coloration differences. I mean, I do think that the Thode will work with this kind of deck in a sense of, I think it matches that level, you know. Aesthetically, like I said, maybe now because everything is in order, so you see the same kind of colorations coming back. But again, if I would get this, I think that would be fitting perfectly. And my deck that I use is a trimmed version, so that would even be better. I think it could. Like I said, it might not be aesthetically perfect, but for me, again, it's not always like the necessity, you know. For me, it's more about, well, getting that message loud and clear. I don't want to be doubting or questioning the answer, you know. I just want to know. So, okay, we played a little bit. Oh, I have another idea. Okay, can I do one more? If you're bored of me, I understand it, but again, this is not the most serious video. I'm just playing, you know, because I got this one. Let me see. I mean, this is very small. In all honesty, that would annoy the shit out of me, you know. But I think coloration-wise, I think it annoys me the big difference. But let's see. I think this could work because in my reading I can even do 4 to maybe balance it out a little bit. I like how the hands and here too, you know. Oh, and the purples. And here even the pinks. Okay, I think this is actually working out great. How did I not think of that sooner? Because again, this one I got yesterday in a secondhand shop here in the city. And I've been really surprised, because no negativity on the creator, on our art. When I always looked at it, it was like, okay, but again, I'm very user oriented, in the sense of, okay, how am I going to use it? Yeah. And if I cannot give myself a clear answer on that, okay, this one again was just a tarot. I'm not even sure about this one. But normally I really want an answer into how am I going to use it. And I could not really give myself that for the Stunning Tarot. However, when I saw it secondhand, and it wasn't expensive for a secondhand deck, you know, I was like, well, let's see what the fuss is all about. I just wanted to see, you know, like, everybody loves her decks. I cannot say that name, I'm sorry. Everybody loves her decks, and again, I was like, okay, I need to know what the fuss is about. So I did a walkthrough on myself, you know, I shuffled the cards, and I just did a, well, okay, what do I need to know right now? And the message was so clear. It was a beautiful putting down of the cards, you know. Yeah, of course, you will get sometimes these that don't really fit at all, you know. But I can, hey, I can see past that. I think this is actually very beautiful. I might need the bigger version now. And there we go, by buying more cards. I don't need more cards. I just need to put more cards down, and then it will... I don't need to buy the bigger version. Okay, I actually really like this. Okay. I think that's cool. That makes me happy, actually. Yeah, I don't want to do the uncommon tarot, because in all honesty, one, I don't think it really fits. I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong, but it's still in order, and I still want to go through it later tonight on the sofa, just relax. Yeah. Okay, so what I was thinking, because it has three kind of, well, sentences or words, for example, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. So I was thinking I'll put one card, yeah, that will be my portal, and then I will put the three cards correlating with the three, well, sentence keyword kind of things. Yeah. Okay, let's just do one to see how that will work, and if that will work. I don't have a specific question, in all honesty, so it's just gonna be, well, an off-the-cuff reading. Okay, star gathering. So stars aligned, remembering home, and soul family. I think that's actually a beautiful beginning, right? Okay, let me do this one, but we walked through this one, so let me... So stars aligned with the Ace of Coins, remembering home with the Seven of Wands, and soul family with the Princess of Coins. Okay. So again, in color, we don't really see that, well, really coming back. I mean, stars aligned, the sky, the darkness, we do find in here, of course. Remembering home, if we really go to color, yeah, that red, that passion is already once, right? Yeah, and soul family, I mean, she's the Princess of Coins, yeah, and she's actually holding a baby. So those really small things, they really would stand out. And in all honesty, with this deck, because there comes a lot with it, and yeah, I don't have the book here, it's in my closet. I would get the book, you know, because for me this would really be a deep dive kind of reading, right? I would really want to, well, go deep. I don't know how else to say that. Because I was also thinking, because I talked about, well, the 12 gates, right, in the Amduat, the Egyptian underworld. What if I take 12 gates? But yeah, there are 44 cards. I don't think, yeah, that would really be helpful. You know, I could maybe do a dedicated practice for 2 weeks, yeah, and get every day one card for 12 days, you know, and look through it like that, in which areas, which of the those 12 areas my soul can grow, can be reborn, you know, in that sense, can be can have that transformation, you know. I think that's actually a better idea. Like I said, I didn't have a plan for this video. I just wanted to play, so I put on the camera. I think that's actually a good idea. Like day 1 or gate 1, right? I actually have a book on order about the gates. Yeah, read every day, maybe like a chapter about that gate, and do a reading and see how that would correlate, right? I think that's actually a very good idea. And then until I get my book, in the meantime, I can play around, really get a feeling for the cards, you know. I can even play with other decks again, to see if I can still get that Egyptian theme in there with another deck. But in all honesty, I would like to stick to my journey into Egypt. Not gonna lie. Even though I love the Shimmering Veil better, much better, I think I would like to stay with my journey into Egypt anyway. Okay, I think that's it. I mean, I could play more. I could always play. But yeah, I think I'm gonna think about that, how I want to build that up. And I need to do my full moon reading later on. And I'm gonna do that with my Somnia Tarot and an African kind of deck that I made myself. So I actually should clean up to get space to be able to do that reading later on. But yes, that was playing with the, well, Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Okay, I'm gonna be like Don Michelle. This is a portal deck. I think she had it right the first time. She always says, oh, I forget the name, I'm just calling it a portal deck. You know what? I get you. I understand. This is too much. The portal deck. I will link her video because, like I said, she has many creative ideas about how to dip into one gate, or how she goes about it. I will put it in the link below because I think I'm gonna do a rewatch anyway. And like I said, I might be able to get some of her ideas, make them my own maybe. But I think I have a good idea about what I want to do. I think that's fun. Okay. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching again. It was short, fun, not too serious video. I hope that they are okay too. I think after the weekend, I get some of my own decks, the ones I talked about in my latest video. My own decks that I have printed, you know, I think they will come in next week, and I will do an unboxing, you know. I will not look until I put the camera on, and have again a little bit of fun. Okay, I want to wish you all and give you all my blessings. I hope you're all fine. I wish you also a very pleasant weekend. Until then, hope to see you soon. Okay, bye bye.